G'day, this is a long awaited part 2 of my granite prospecting video. I've still got a bit of water, so I'm going to try and dig out a bit of gold and some of the gemstones that are here, clear and smoky quartz. I've got a pump here with a tap on it to run this little spray bar. All I've done is got a bit of poly pipe and cut some angles in it, and I'm just going to dump material in there and spray it and clean it up, and that way I hope to find the stones, and then the material that washes off the mud and things I will get in the bucket and put through the sluice. The sluice I've got is the 12-inch gold rat with the dream mat in it. I've just pumped some dirty water through there. The water is filthy, stinking and putrid black water, so that will hopefully catch the gold that I get in the bucket. Now, you don't need to classify with these sluices usually. The dream mat processes it pretty well itself, but because I want to look for gemstones before I actually get into the get through the gold, I'm going to classify so that I get 2 positive finds from this area. So I'll get it cranking, I'll show you how it works, and see what we come up with at the end. So I've got a rock here, a granite rock, and a granite rock here, and there's this crevice here. I'm just going to dig some soil out of here, and I'm going to go and classify it first. So we'll get that cracking and see what happens. Okay, so I've got the mat out of the sluice. I see a bit of heavy material in there, so I'll wash it out and we'll see what we can find. And that's beautiful, it's easy to clean out. Pretty clean, so I'll just throw it over there. So that's the concentrate out of the mat in the sluice. Not very much there, which is beautiful. Did shovel quite a bit of material. Well, in my book it's a bit of material, probably nothing compared to most professional prospectors, but this is a blue turbo pan that I really wanted because it's a nice colour, so I'm going to give it a bit of a whirl, bit of a try out. So when you use a turbo pan, you get it under and you make sure everything's saturated. Make sure the centre bit's saturated, run your finger around it and get it all going. And then slowly start to get a anti-clockwise motion happening with the water. Once you've done that a bit, just shake it down a bit. Well, we caught a bit of gold. You can see a little bit up there in the black sand. Probably not as much as I'd like, but this is the joys of prospecting. You don't always get what you want, so I'll clean it up a little bit more, and we'll come back and when I've cleaned it up and see what I've got. There might be a lot more material in that, up under that heavier material that I haven't yet got, so we'll see what I can find. So when I got here this morning, I did a few test pans and made sure I was in the right spot, and I did a sluice run to make sure the sluice was running alright, and this is the total amount of gold I've got. So it's not very impressive, but I would have hoped for a lot more, but that's the cleanup that I just showed you, plus a couple of test pans and an earlier run just to make sure the sluice was running. So looks like the earlier run, the test run, was more impressive than also the pan. So I've just poured it into the mini pan so that I can separate it from the material, but I even found a bit of if you look there, bit of a piece of wire gold, bit of a long skinny bit. So yes, not all that impressive, but you get that. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do a video and show you a massive amount of gold. But until then, it's still gold. Cheers.